Hey there, welcome back out to the Freedom Range. We're out here on this beautiful day just playing around and shooting different things, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, I've called this one AR-15 versus the dryer. And before we get started, I'd like to thank all the people that have subscribed to this channel and give comments. That helps tremendously to promote the channel, and I thank every one of you. I appreciate it deeply, and I pray that what we do today will be fun. That's all we're doing out here today, having fun. And that being said, let me show you what we brought out today. Is the LANTAC AR-15. That's what we'll be shooting today, and we'll be running through it some 223 FMJ full metal jacket. I also got some clips of 5.56 green tip loaded up. That's what we'll be running today. Also, I brought out some paint cans. We're gonna shoot some paint cans. I brought out some foam. We're gonna see what the foam does. And I brought out everyone's favorite, some Cool Whip. Gonna shoot that and see what happens. And the main reason for the whole thing was this old dryer here I brought over. This dryer is old and it's been sitting out for a while. We had to replace ours, so I got to thinking, I said, I'll bring this thing over there and see what the AR-15 will do with it. And that'll probably be towards the end of the video. And until we get to the dryer, I want everyone to leave a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think the 5.56 or 223 will penetrate plumb through the dryer, or what do you think? Leave it in the comment and let me know. And what else we've done, we've got some pop set up here. Everybody likes pop. We're going to shoot some of that and see what happens. If you'll stick around, we got a special treat right here that we're gonna also at the very end. I've never done it before in my life, but we're gonna do it today. And what I've got a boom boom right here. Went to Rural King yesterday and picked up a boom boom. So if you stick around to the end, I'm gonna attempt to set that up 50 yards and we'll see what it does. Never shot one before. They say it's awful fun. And that being said, let me get set up and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, are you ready? I'm set up. I've got some 223 loaded up right here, full metal jacket. We're going to take a few shots at the pop down there and see what happens. I've got us a camera set up down there to get a close-up shot, so I'll show her back and see what happens right here. It'll be fun. That's all I'm doing out here today is having fun, Lord willing. Let's get started. Uh-oh, one failed, didn't it? All right. Well, there we go. Anybody up for some pop? Let me get set up with this other stuff right here, and we'll see what it looks like. You know, I went down there and cleaned that mess up, and I got to looking at my old grill right there, and it needs a paint job. So I set me up 3 cans of paint down there, and I'm gonna see how good we can do painting it with this AR-15, and we'll get a look at that too. I think this will be interesting right there. So let's get these earplugs in. You want to protect your hearing, and let's get started on this right here and see what we can do now. Put her on fire. Yeah, man. I believe it'll help paint it some. Let's check it out. Well, as you can see, I don't believe we done too bad a job painting the grill down there, but you know, I got down there walking around looking at that thing, and it's got some cracks in. I got some foam down there. I'm gonna see what happens then, see if we can fill some of them cracks up. Thought that was pretty interesting, them paint cans, but hang on there in a minute and we'll shoot this right here and see what happens. Now we got the good stuff. We got some Cool Whip coming up right here. If we can hit that. Oh yeah. Yep, I believe I got them cracks filled up. And now we got the grill took care of. We'll work on that dryer some right there. The thing, it just don't dry good, and so we'll put a few holes in it through it right there and see if that'll help it dry better. Y'all hang on until we get it set up. Alrighty, I went in there and checked it out. Looks like all the cracks are filled up and everything done good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do what the thumbnail says. We're going to see if that dryer right there versus the AR-15 holds up. And so if you've not left a comment yet, do you think the 223 full metal jacket's going to go all the way through, or do you think that dryer will stop it? But that being said, I've got a few left in this clip, and I got another clip we'll run through it. We'll go down and check it out and see. We may put another through our 5.56 and see. So y'all hold tight, get our earplugs back on, let's get with it. Get with it right here. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. I hope you left me a comment. I don't know where it went through it or not, but we're gonna go check it out. Be right. Alrighty, I went down there and looked at it, and I hope y'all left me a comment. I'm interested to see what you think about that right there. AR-15 versus a dryer. So what I've got, 2 more mags. I got some more 223 full metal jacket, and I've also got some 5.56 green tip 162 grain. I'm gonna put these in there right now. We're gonna run 2 more clips through this thing into the dryer. And the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up the boom boom down there, and we're gonna see what we can do, be at 50 yards. And so hang on there and let's see what we can do. Locked and loaded, let's get ready. Well, I fooled around and busted my sandbag. I wasn't thinking, but that's part of it. We're just having fun. It ain't no big deal. Got one more clip of 223 full metal jacket. We'll load it up, see what happens. Put my earplugs back in. If I forget that, I'll be deaf and I won't be able to hear. Well, there you go. What do you think? What do you think? I went down there a while ago and looked at it, and let's go down there. We'll just walk down there right now together and look at it and see what happens. Alrighty, here's our dryer. As you can see, plenty of holes in it. I just shot it everywhere. The only thing we're doing is having fun. I think the thing will dry better now, don't you? I think it'd be good ventilation. Let's go around the back right here. Take a look at it. I want you to look at this now. Look at that. Look at that, man. Of course, that old metal, you know, that old thin metal ain't gonna stop it, but it done the damage right there. And right here, when we was working on the grill right there, I want you to look at what a pretty job. All the cracks are filled up. Look here how it's painted. Thing's painted, it's sealed up. It's good for another year or 2 right there. Look here. That being said, I'm gonna set up the boom boom and see what we can do. Okay, we're back, we're set up. We got the boom boom ready to go. Hopefully it all goes well. We will see here in a minute. And before we get to the boom boom, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about what we've done today. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. And also I want to say, we're losing our freedom in this country. If we don't stand together and we don't learn to get along together, we're going to lose our freedom. And once it's gone, we'll never get it back. That's what this channel is all about. I played around all day, but you know, seriously, I want to stand for our freedoms we have under the Constitution. And I also want you to understand and proclaim that if you don't know the free pardon of sin through Jesus Christ and the freedom you can have in Him, I want to tell you, you can. He died on the cross for you. He shedded His blood. And on the 3rd day, He was resurrected from the dead so that we could live. So you can have freedom under the Constitution and you can have freedom in Jesus Christ. And let us stand together, unite, let all this divide, fake news, get it all out of our head, and let us stand for our freedom, stand together. And that being said, let's get back to the boom boom. Are you ready? Let's put her in our earplugs and we'll do it. We're locked and loaded. If I can hit it. It's more like 60 yards down there. And I've got to set up. I ain't never shot none of this stuff, but they say it's fun as it can be. But we're fixing to find out if I can make contact with it. Are you ready? Well, there we go. It went kaboom. I'll show you on another camera. But that being said, that'll end the video for today. Subscribe, thumbs up, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. And thanks for everyone that has left a comment, and thanks for everyone that has subscribed.